Hello everyone again. I'm Aurelie with San Juan Family Nursery here in Bonita Springs, Florida. So today with us, we have a pink Blangitana bromeliad. So as you know, bromeliads, there is a jillion different varieties. Some bromeliads stay very teeny, some have a more medium, some grow up to be very large. This particular species that I have in front of me is actually at its maturity size. You can tell when a bromeliad is at the maturity size because they will throw off this bloom once in their lifetime. Once they have thrown off this bloom, this typically means that their time of death is particularly close. However, during this time, you have about a couple of weeks to a couple of months to kind of see it slowly flower up more and more and more, and it'll eventually start throwing out pups, a lot of like babies, and hence which you can use to replant and propagate this particular plant and just make more of the same species. So this particular species of bromeliad is native to places like Brazil. So with this bromeliad, depending on the particular species you choose, it will depend on what kind of the sun exposure is. However, in general, with our bromeliads, particularly this species, it does prefer to be in more indirect sunlight. However, it can tolerate some full sun there. It does take very light watering. As you can zoom in and kind of see the inside of a bromeliad here, they do have a cup-like middle. So in this cup-like middle, with some fresh water and the soil being moist maybe once a week, not overwatering, not oversaturated, this bromeliad will thrive in any garden. This is a more low maintenance plant for anybody that kind of wants these kind of color combinations and textures. It is on the more lower maintenance side. So as you can see behind me, well, honestly, in front of me, the bromeliads that I have here on this particular species, we can actually see how they look throughout the maturity cycles. Here I have a more mature bromeliad that already has its mother flower right in the middle, and it has like a more darker red end. However, our younger ones kind of going down this way, you can see more of a brighter green, a brighter red almost, hence showing how the maturity can affect its colors as it kind of goes through its life cycle. But anyways, this is going to be Aurelie again here at San Juan Family Nursery, here again with our pink bromeliad. Come on down to San Juan Family Nursery where we have a huge selection of bromeliads ranging from super tiny to a size like this and even bigger. Bye, have a good one. I'll see you next week.